Hi, it's Jenna from Willow Edge. I went on a pointless quest yesterday on my day off. Got up early, woke my dog up, did his whole morning routine, and then I went to a bunch of Hobby Lobbies, Michael's, and Joanns fabrics in the area. I'm lucky to live within like 15 minutes of one of each and within 30 minutes of probably 2 or 3 of some of them. I'm really on a kick of wanting to get some Pardo clay, specifically translucent, and the jewelry, some of the jewelry colors. And I swear I had seen some in one of those stores, never looked at it, never touched it, but I swear I saw it. Obviously now looking back, there's no way I did, because none of these places carry it. I don't know what I saw. I actually, maybe I saw those plastic containers of those meltable wax cubes for wax formers that look kind of similar, but I was clearly hallucinating. But yeah, I went to a bunch of places. I also had some coupons and gift cards, so I'm going to go over what I did get. But at the end of this video, and in the description for this video, I will share some information about how I actually am in the process of acquiring Pardo clay. But at the Hobby Lobby, they, of all 3 stores, they had the most still on the shelves. The others were a little apocalyptic looking, like empty shelves, haggard looking employees. Looks like everyone barely survived the holidays, but at the Hobby Lobby, I got a aluminum little palette. I didn't realize how weak it would be. I got it home. I think I tossed the bag with the other stuff onto the counter, and then when I unwrapped it, I realized how badly I had bent and mangled it, I guess, just in the package. It's very not flat, but I got some alcohol inks for Christmas that I want to start using with clay and stuff, and I just wanted a metal one in addition to the plastic ones, but it was $1.50 and quality is quite poor. It's shallow, it's warped, the center thing is not much of a dish, but I got it, I'm going to use it, I'm not complaining too much. I saw this, and you guys are going to have to tell me if this stuff works, but I got the little bottle of Speedball pink soap. It's a brush cleaner. It says it can be used for acrylic oils, watercolors, and has a conditioner. It was $5.99, but I think this is what I used my 40% off on. So we'll see how it works. I also saw paste there that said it was a shaper. That was also on sale. If anybody has used it, if you could let me know in the comment section if it worked, if it's worth it, or if just keeping them clean and not brushed down in a container is all you need to do, which I suspect, but yeah, I'm gonna try this. But then I also saw this. They had some big plastic round ones, but this was smaller and more reasonable, and I thought it was interesting. It's a brush holder. It has a little raised thing in it, but this isn't rigid. It's a spring, which is a good thing. I tested it with the range of brushes that I have, and even my little one, it's weak, but it definitely works. The height of it is my concern. If you want your brushes submerged, you're really gonna have to push some of the shorter ones down, and it might not quite make it, as you can see, but for keeping them up and out to dry, it's great. And I got this for $3.99 at the Hobby Lobby. The next place I went to was a Michael's, and the clay section was small and sad. There was like tumbleweeds going by, tumbleweeds with red and green glitter all over them. They had like their Craft Smart clay in stock, and they, like all the stores, had Fimo leather in stock, but there was like one sad little Primo packet and not much else, slim pickings. So I didn't get anything there and spent maybe 2 minutes there total. And then I went to the closest Joanns. Their clay section was super picked out as well. I actually was really looking to get one of these. It is just a very cheap plastic tool. The tip is almost spear-like, but it was slightly rounded. And mine broke because I use it so much. And boy, this is like one of 4 cheap plastic tools that is in every clay and art kit, it seems, but I don't want another kit with 100 pieces, of which I used 2 out of 100. But I can't find this alone anywhere. I finally found a 13-piece tool set on Amazon that I got for $7 just to get this stupid thing. But maybe I'll give away the other stuff. But yeah, that was why I bothered going in and looking at the tools, but no luck in stores. But at the Joanns, they had liquid clay on clearance. So this is the Rose Gold Bronze and Peacock Pearl Glam Metallics kit. It was originally like $9, and I got it for $3.99. I got the red, yellow, blue one as well, but I already took that out and packed them up, organized them already. Same thing. And then colors I didn't have were black and gold, and these were marked down to $2.99, which is good. So that's all. Oh no, it's not all. I got this bead container. This is what I was keeping all my beads in, and it was a disaster. It's big. I just didn't like it. I had 8 billion of these in it, and I just didn't like any of this. So I found this thing for $6.99, and then I used a coupon, but it has individual little, they're like tiny Tic Tac containers. And I like this. I can see everything right away. I can grab what I need. They can't escape. I think this was Doris brand. But yeah, I like this way bigger than this. You can't fit like a lot of large beads in it, but I'm still working on that. I used to have pretty much everything in these stackable round ones, but that too was annoying. So in progress, but I really like this better, and that's all I got. But I found a use for these after all the hard work of taking this stupid label off. I was able to actually organize some of my eye and head pins in it, and it worked really good. You can actually fit a bunch. I think some of these are 50 packs, and so these fit in the drawer I have for them way better. So I didn't throw the empty bead containers out. I just continued to use them, so that was good. So as far as the Pardo clay quest, you probably already know that the Pardo transparent clay is pretty much the holy grail of transparent clay. It is super clear, no yellowing. It's fantastic, but if you live in the US or pretty much North America, you can't just go places and get it. So I spent way too many hours digging into where you can still find it, One option I found is on Etsy. The seller is PolymerClayLatvia. She's a polymer clay artist and she has some available. She mostly has the colored translucent. She was out of stock for the actual clear, totally clear translucent clay, but she does sell some Cernet and some Pardo translucent clay. The other place I found was the website bestfromjapan.com. They have some of the Pardo art clay translucent in the colors. They don't have the just plain clear. And they have a handful of the Pardo jewelry clay colors. And the prices are from like 450 to 520 yen. They do ship to the US. The shipping was actually really reasonable, even for the best shipping. I think it would come in like 1 to 2 weeks. I live in Pennsylvania. I ended up not making an order. I started to, but I found a place that had more colors, and I wanted to do as little orders as possible, and the other place I found shipped it a little bit quicker. And when I emailed them back and said, hey, can I cancel this? They were very nice. They canceled it right away. It was super easy, and they were really nice and helpful about it. But they do still have some translucent and some of the jewelry clay colors. The two places I did actually make an order from, the first one is cheapesthobby.com. I believe someone from this website a few years ago posted on the Blue Bottle Tree website about this, that they had it for sale. It's gone in and out of stock. But they carry some things. They do ship to the US. And I got a few of the jewelry colors I wanted. They had very little in stock. I tried to get multiples, and I was told you can have one, and for like 2 of them I could have 2. But they still have some left. And then the place where I got the most from is polystudio.shop. It's a French company. They do ship to the US, and they have almost every color. They have the Pardo art clay, they have the Pardo metallics, they have the Pardo translucent, transparent, and the jewelry colors. So they also have limited quantities of a few of them, but honestly only 2 of the colors. I couldn't get exactly how many I wanted, but they seem to have more of the rest. So they've also been very responsive. The first time I tried to make the order, it charged my card, but PayPal on the website said, no, you did not order anything. And I was like, what's going on? And it wouldn't let me try again, and I didn't want to pay twice. So they said there was an error, like some sort of bug on PayPal. And they told me how to go about fixing it. And that was all good, and I got that redone today, so I'm excited. We'll see when all of this comes. But yeah, all these websites, they make it really easy. You can pay via PayPal, you can pay with a credit card. It automatically shows you the exchange rate, and for me, put into US dollars for both the items and the shipping right away. Everything went through. Confirmation emails super fast, so now I just get to sit back and wait until I can hold this stuff in my hands finally, and I'll make a video about that. But I will put the links below Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. Thanks, and have a great new year.